Hello everyone. Today we are going to create an amazing quick slide right here in Microsoft PowerPoint. Let's start by giving our slide a polished look. First, we will format the slide background using a gradient fill. Head over to your design options and select the gradient fill. Change the gradient fill type to radial. You will likely see 4 gradient stops. We will remove the 2 extra stops, leaving just 2 to work with. For the first gradient stop, pick a nice blue color. If you have a specific color code, feel free to use it. Otherwise, just select a blue you like. Now, for the second gradient stop, we will choose black. To refine the look, increase the brightness of the first stop to 10%. And increase the position of the second stop to 95%. You can also adjust the direction of the radial gradient if you prefer a different look. Next, let's add the main shape of our question. Select Shapes and choose the diagonal corner rectangle. Draw it on your slide and then drag the yellow dot to customize its corner. It's crucial to align this shape to middle and the center of your slide for a balanced design. Now, let's add some color to this shape. Use your preferred color code to fill it. For the outline, we will keep the shape outline white and set its thickness to 3 points. To add a bit more depth, let's include a shadow. Under Shape Effects, select the Inner Center Shadow. Choose your specific color code for the shadow color. And set the blur to 40 points. With the shape in place, double-click on it and you will see our cursor appear, ready for you to type your question text. To further enhance the design, we will add 2 straight lines. Keep their color white and set their width thickness to 3 points to match our outline. Now for the answers, duplicate these slides and on the new slide, resize the main question shape to fit your needs. You can then insert your actual question into this resized shape. We will now copy and paste additional shapes for answers. If you find yourself getting a bit confusion about where to place these shapes for perfect alignment, a handy tip is to open the grid lines and guides from the view tab. They will help immensely with precise placement. Finally, let's finish our answer sections. Add lines to each answer shape as you did for the main question. And then send these lines to back so they appear behind your answer shapes. If your shapes intend to rotate during the copying process, simply select all the shapes and rotate them vertically to orient them correctly. With everything in place, insert your answer into each of the designated shapes. Now let's add a dynamic glowing circle element. Insert a circle on your slide. hold Ctrl plus Shift to draw a perfect circle. Change its size to 0.6 inches. For a smoother appearance, remove the outline from this circle and then fill it with white color. To create the glow, duplicate this white circle. For this circle, we will apply a soft edge effect. Set its softness to 5 points. For the other duplicated circle, change its circle to 0.15 inches. And set its softness to 3 points. Once you have both glowing circles ready, group them together. Now for the exciting part, apply the animation to the newly grouped circle. We are going to create a custom motion path for this animation. Select your group circle, go to the Animations tab, click on Add Animation and choose Custom Path from the Motion Path section. You will now be able to draw a path directly on your slide. Draw a path that starts above your main question shape. As you draw, stretch the line, clicking at each corner or point where you want the path to change direction until you bring the line back and join it with the starting point to create a closed loop. This custom path will make your glowing circle move around the shape. Now that we have drawn our custom path, let's fine-tune the animation's timing. Open the animation pane. In the animation pane, right-click on the animation. In the timing dialog box, change the duration to 2 seconds. To make the animation consistently smooth throughout, decrease both the smooth start and smooth end to 0 seconds. Next, we will apply this effect to our subsequent quiz slide. Copy the animated group circle from your current slide, then paste it on the next slide. Move this copied circle so it's positioned above the main question shape on this new slide. Since we have copied it, the animation path from the previous slide will also be copied. So with the group circle still selected on the new slide, remove the existing animation. Now reapply the same custom path animation to this group circle, drawing the path again specifically for the question shape on this slide. Once the path is drawn, open the animation pane again. Right-click on this newly applied animation, go to timing and again decrease both the smooth start and smooth end to the 0 second to ensure the consistent motion. Now that our main question and glowing circle are set, let's bring the answers to the life with some interactive animations. Before you start, make sure you have named all your answer shapes in the selection pane. This will make triggering animation more easier. First, select an incorrect answer shape and apply the object color animation. Ensure this animation is set to start on click and has a duration of 0.25 seconds. Now, head over to the animation pane, right-click on this new animation, open its effect option and from there, object color to pink. This color will visually indicate a wrong answer. Next, trigger this animation by setting it to play when its corresponding answer shape is clicked. We will also animate the font within that same incorrect answer shape. Apply a font color animation to the text within the incorrect answer box. Change the font color to white. Now in the animation pane, drag this font color animation directly below the object color animation you just created for the same shape. Ensure it's set to start with previous and has a duration of 0.25 seconds. You can run a quick slideshow to check this incorrect answer animation. To save time, we will use the animation painter for the remaining answers. To quickly copy and paste both the object color and the font color animations to them. Finally, for the correct answer, we need to manually change the object color. Go into the animation pane, open its effect options and select the color that you want to represent a correct answer. Leave the font color animation as white. Next step involves adding a next button that appears after the correct answers is revealed, allowing the user to advance the next question. First, duplicate your current quiz slide. Now move back to the previous slide. Here we will add the next button. Insert a rounded rectangle on the slide. Instead of manually formatting it, use the format painter. We will just need to change the fill color of this next shape. Now type next inside the shape. Next, we will make this shape interactive. Right click on the next shape and select hyperlink or link. Choose to link it to a place in this document and select a duplicated slide. Now let's animate its appearance. With the next shape selected, apply a fly-in animation to it. In the animation pane, set this animation to start after previous with a duration of 0.25 seconds. To make an animation appear after the correct answer, simply drag its animation in the animation pane directly after the animation that changes the correct answer. Slide to your presentation to test it out. On your new duplicated slide, simply change the question and answers options. Don't forget to adjust the object color animation for the new correct answer on this slide. Repeat this process for as many quiz questions as you want. Alright, let's bring your quiz to a satisfying close with a level completed message that appears after the final question. Insert a rounded rectangle on the final slide. Just like before, use the format painter to quickly apply the same formatting. Once the format is pasted, change the fill color of this new rectangle to something that signifies completion or success, and also change its shadow color to complement the new fill. Now type level completed inside this shape. Next, we will animate its appearance. Select your level completed shape and apply a split animation to it. In the animation pane, ensure it's set to the start after previous and has a duration of 0.25 seconds. Finally and importantly, open the animation pane and drag this level completed animation. That's it. Your PowerPoint quiz is now complete and ready to impress.